Hi, my name's Leanne Zaccanati. My company is Inspire Your Focus. So I'd love you to share sort of what was it that you were experiencing just before you reached out to Inspire Your Focus?
A number of things. So I'd moved from Sydney to the Sunshine Coast 6 months prior, and I found that I'd brought the energy of big city working corporate environment to the Sunshine Coast. And what hadn't changed, even though my environment had changed, what hadn't changed was the way I was working and the way I was operating. And what I found over time was my body was giving me information that it wasn't operating in the way it needed to. So I was finding myself getting really short, angry, frustrated, and recognizing that that wasn't who I was being prior, and understanding that there was something happening but I didn't know what. Was the exploration journey, I guess, that started to unfold for me, to find out, well, what is this? Why am I getting angry? Because my poor partner's bearing the brunt of my frustrations and anger, and I couldn't understand why I was being triggered by what were day-to-day interactions and not anything significant. And I think what made me more comfortable speaking to you about it was there was two components to why choosing you was important. One, you'd come from a counselling background, so having that understanding of therapeutic ways of approaching underlying issues that I may or may not be aware of, but also the second part being your coaching focus. So I didn't want therapy. I wanted to find a way that I could continue to be in my power, do work I loved, and create the life that I moved up to the Sunshine Coast for, which is still be an ambitious, driven executive, but working in a different way that actually allows me to be more present in my life today, rather than the constant striving and the achieving, and not actually taking a moment to be present and have fun. You know? So
I love that.
That was probably the key catalyst.
I love that. And when you reached out to me, it's almost like you're my ideal client. I just love that you're so ambitious, you're so results driven, you're just striving for the best, yet you're doing a lot of things that may not be in alignment for what you really do want right now. And that's just perfect. Like taking people from cities and transforming them to the Sunshine Coast or this type of living in their life. Like that is what lights me up. So when I met you, I thought, oh, this is amazing, because I just knew that we were going to love this journey together.